myśl.
The stall was a myriad of bottle stoppers, keychains.
Gadajmy z nim, może będzie coś wiedzieć o karaluchach. O właśnie.
Could you help me with a vermin problem, please?
I'm sorry, until I kickstart this business, I don't really have time for ancillary projects. I need a brand. A clear message that grabs my key demographic by the lapels and hurls them into my economic bailiwick.
Excuse me?
You know, a name that sounds magical and exotic, that appeals to a yearning they only feel subconsciously.
Dobra. Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Do zobaczenia. Raczej niewiele. Ale kurde. Czy zapałki można by tu wykorzystać? Chociaż nie przewodzą prądu.
Seemed the letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right letters to spell Bassam. I'd have to think of something else.
Jakoś tu trzeba coś z tym zrobić, ale nie mam pomysłu. Nie wiem, co zrobiłem, ale i to już nie mamy. Gdyby... Nie. Musimy wrócić do naszej ochrony, która tak naprawdę nie istnieje. I coś tutaj pomyśleć. Właśnie, to może zadzwonię do Niko.
I wasn't going to talk to Nico about this place with the manager listening in.
O, zadzwonić możemy do firmy. Czy możemy zadzwonić i stąd?
The poor lady wouldn't have been able to cope with a call.
Do szefa? Możemy, do szefa.
Mr. Rickenbacker, I've got some new information. Henri used a different security company from the one I recommended, Vera Security. I'm there now. It's a pretty low-grade outfit.
Well, find out what you can.
Może na zewnątrz się uda? Zadzwonić i coś powiedzieć? Zobaczymy.
Hello, Vera Security?
It's George again, from Paris Mutual.
Didn't I tell you not to call back? Goodbye.
Ach.
Seemed the letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right letters to spell Bassam.
Gdybyśmy zrobili tutaj co drugą literę, żeby się świeciła. Ile mamy działających? Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem. Nie wyjdzie to. Ale coś musimy wymyślić, żeby to działało. No cholercia.
I've got some matches.
Always good to have.
Nie pokażemy.
If Bassam...
Już utkwiłem. Widzicie jak szybko. Już tam było electrical coś mi się pojawiło.
The aircon went nicely with the Art Deco detailing.
Możesz go wejść jakoś na górę?
Vera Security.
Pomyślmy. Jak wejść tu na górę?
The The aircon went nicely with the Art Deco detailing. The aircon...
Nie.
Nope, I needed to try something else.
A gdyby użyć tutaj tego przecinacza? Nie wiem po co, ale...
That was never gonna happen.
Widno, że już w którejś tam części gry zwraca uwagę, że jeśli coś robił, jakieś głupie przedmioty czy się łączyło, to... Nie no, nie mogę... Mówię coś w stylu, że nie możesz dłużej tego łączyć, czy jakoś tak. No nie, dobra, tu niewiele wskuramy. Też. Zobaczymy, gdzie możemy...
I wasn't going to leave without investigating Vera's role.
No, to może coś tam się jeszcze uda zrobić z tym karaluchem. Czemu nie może nam podejść?
There was a huge cockroach in it.
Popatrzmy jeszcze raz na stół.
Romanovs.
Dobra, Romanowy.
The ashtray.
Popielniczka nic nie ma dla nas. No udaj się.
That would have violated.
Tak, naruszenie.
I refuse.
Panie George Tobar, przesadza pan. Muszę spróbować, jak on będzie pewnie tam bliżej ten kabel.
That was almost.
Almost. Szturchnąć jak tam będzie. No idź dalej, koleś.
That would.
Dobra, nie podziała, a zapałki? No.
That wouldn't make any. I didn't want to step on the cockroach.
Czemu nie może, kurde, zdeptać? Po co się nam przyda tym?
The place looked very much like temporary accommodation.
Właśnie, te lampy. Karaluchy nie lubią światła, tak? Więc jakoś je włączyć, ale jak? Przecież tutaj jest elektryczna instalacja. O, możemy... Nie, nie możemy tutaj. Empty shop.
The place looked like it had been out of business.
Dobrze. Nie mam pomysłów. Pomęczę się z tym napisem. Musimy ułożyć mu jakąś nazwę, tak?
Seemed the letters could be moved. Shame it didn't have the right letters to spell Bassam. I'd have to think of something else.
Pomyślmy, co my tu mamy? Salat... ale, a, d, i... Nie. Może... Ale latin... A, może wyjdzie. Musimy zrobić tak. Ale... Może wyjdzie, zobaczymy.
Aha. That seemed like a good name.
Hey, Bassam, how about this? I know it's not your name, but...
Aladdin. Very cool. That's a terrific name for my store. Hits every one of my USPs.
Glad you like it.
You're a genius, George. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Pomóc z karaluchem.
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
So what are you selling?
O, może coś stoiska będzie na karaluchy.
Glad you asked. I sell all those things you can't get anywhere else in Paris.
Like...
English biscuits, Turkish delight, French cassettes, Brazilian Betamax videos.
Super. Trafi w
Do
niszę.
you happen to know a good way to catch a cockroach?
To be honest, George, I'm better at questions on balancing budgets within a liberal economic framework.
Spoko.
But as a layman, perhaps I could suggest you trap it? And please, whatever you do, don't squish it.
Why's that?
The entire family will catch the scent and arrive for the funeral.
O,
We don't want that.
no nie
You
chcemy
need to
tego.
find a container of some sort. Then I think add this.
No, da nam coś.
Rich tea. Well, what's that, a cookie?
The perfect cockroach biscuit.
No wsadzimy do fajka.
Unsatisfying and yet curiously Moorish.
No i mamy naszego karalucha. Dzięki, Basam.
Glad to help.
No, chodź tutaj, kakrosz. To jest firma ochroniarska. Pożał się, Boże.
I added some bait to the magic
Okay.
hooks. Even I was
Wejdzie?
hard to resist that little trap.
Chodź, 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 ziomek, chodź. Okej,
Gotcha!
mamy go.
You are a gentleman and no mistake. I hate cockroaches.
Always ready to help a damsel in distress.
I bet you are. Can I help you?
Yes, please. Do you know if there's anyone in the office I can talk business with?
Yes, me, chérie. I'm Annette.
O, super.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... The gloves. I just thought...
Easy mistake to make. If you haven't been reconstructed, that is.
Oh, but I have been reconstructed. A number of times. From the ground up.
No to fajny menadżer, kurde. Popatrz, co tu mamy. Czarna książka, Anety.
Hands off,
Aha.
mister.
Dobrze,
Can I
ja
just
nie
have a
hands
look?
off, mister. No.
Certainly not. That book is very private. What can I do for you?
There's been a theft at Le Lizard Bleu. A paint
Weźmy,
was
przepytajmy ze wszystkiego.
Shame. Still, I'm sure you'll get over it.
I believe your company set up the security.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did.
Jak się wypiera?
I've got all day.
Trzeba pokazać się
I
dowód.
didn't.
Ale nie mieliśmy całego dnia, prawda?
Could I just have a quick look in your back office?
What do you take me for?
What? No, no. I mean,
O
can I
Boże,
look
nie,
in there?
nigdy w życiu, Boże.
No, you can't. It's private.
O,
It
prywatnie.
says here that Vera was hired to do the security at the gallery. Didn't do a very good job, did you?
Where did you get that?
At
Z
the
galerii.
That job was signed off. You can't say we were to blame.
I was getting a bad feeling.
Aha,
The place
coś już
looked like a
tutaj jest.
front, and the only person there wasn't helping. Maybe the office itself could give me more information.
Are you
Okay.
done? Only I want to listen to this next race.
Dobrze, co usłyszałem?
Do you recognize
Perfumici?
Oof! That would take the hair off your legs. I had a boss who wore that. Know what I mean?
Do these clippers look familiar?
Yes. I mean, no. Why should they look familiar?
Aha.
No, thanks.
Nie, a biedaczka.
I've got some matches.
Yes, I saw you pick them up. Keep them. I can't afford to smoke anymore.
I've got a cookie.
Ciasteczko?
Those dry things are disgusting.
I caught the cockroach. Look.
Aha,
Yes,
ucieknie.
sweetie.
Ah! Keep it away from me!
Thanks.
Okej, może z tą szczurą coś jeszcze zrobimy. Nie weźmie go.
Look, do you mind not touching the office equipment?
Annette's peripheral
Oh.
vision was, quite simply, astounding. The office looked like it had been put together in a hurry.
Dobrze, trzeba coś pomyśleć tutaj. O, właśnie, może się
That
uda?
was never going to work.
Nie. A karaluch plus szczurek?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Nie, bez sensu.
I needed a better idea.
Coś tu trzeba wymyślić innego.
Do you mind? I'm listening to the race.
Annette was watching me like a hawk.
Mhm. Czy z telefonu będziemy mogli skorzystać, to
Please
będzie
stay
dobre.
on the other side.
It was like she had some
Okay.
kind of psychic power. She could just feel what I was trying to do. The Vera phone. All expenses had been spared.
Może uda się jeszcze teraz do niej zadzwonić, skoro już nie ma karalucha. W ogóle czemu podczas rozmowy mówiła, że proszę tu więcej ponownie nie dzwonić, jeżeli dzwoniliśmy na pierwszy raz jakiś błąd pewnie w grze.
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you through the window, monsieur. Why don't you come in and stop wasting my time?
Może pójdziemy tam dalej. I zadzwonimy. Będzie nas widzieć przez okno, czy nie będzie?
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you through the window.
No okej. Może zobaczymy, czy już możemy stąd wyjść, czy jeszcze nie.
I decided to stay till I...
Nie. Może chyba sam zadzwoni do niej. Żeby zwrócić uwagę, nie wiem. Pomyślmy.
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
That cookie did the trick.
Right customer, right product. It's a winning combination.
Spoko.
Do you know anything about Vera Security over there?
Not really. I haven't been here long,
No
but
właśnie,
neither
ale
have they
słyszałem
by the
od
looks of
nim
it.
coś w tej firmie.
Why do you say that?
Rush setup, new sign, low investment, and no customers except for you.
Czyli firma jak przykrywka dla
I
pralni, czy dla
really
czegoś.
like your new sign.
Moim zdaniem.
It's magnificent. I owe you one.
What do you
Jeszcze
think?
nie pomówmy.
I'm over the moon, George. Thanks to you, I can now sell my retro cavalcade of musical cards, brushes, souvenirs. And you know what they say? Happy sellers make happy shoppers.
So, what else are you selling?
Stop
jest
by now
sprzedaję.
and then. You'll be surprised.
No kidding?
He struck me as more of an aftershave kind of guy.
Mhm. Może coś
Do you
może
have any
brać.
use for nail clippers?
Nail clippers? The pocket knife's little brother.
I like that. I better hang on to them.
I didn't think there was much point.
Nie. Kable.
I decided to keep the wire. If Bassam
Okay.
knew how flimsy the sign was, he wouldn't be happy.
Okej.
I've got some...
Zapałki. Pewnie powie, że się
Always-
cieszy. Tak.
Thank you for the
Oscar.
cookie.
You're very welcome.
I caught the cockroach. Look.
Excellent work. Just don't let it loose near
Że
my
koło radia rzucimy karalucha?
In a few weeks, this place is going to be buzzing with people, I hope, not vermin.
I think I'll keep him. I'll name him Trevor.
Interesting name. Old school.
Trevor.
Comforting.
Aż mi się z GTA skojarzyło.
I can see you're quite a strategic thinker, George.
Trevor Phillips. Okej, zobaczymy, czy może przy radiu uda nam się użyć karalucha. Może ją odstraszy.
That was never going to work.
Nie.
That would be pointless.
Nie. Cholercia.
The place looked very much like...
Nie. Co ja tu mogę zrobić?
That wouldn't work.
Może Niko odbierze?
I wasn't going to talk to Nico about this place with the manager listening in.
O właśnie, to na zewnątrz. Menadżer, jak to nazwać?
Hey, Nico. I've arrived at Vera Security. It's a pretty seedy outfit.
Great. Anything else?
Znaczy niech ona zadzwoni, o,
Not
ja
right
zwróci
now.
uwagę.
Well, call back if you find anything.
Pomyślmy. Niech no pomyślę chwilę.